Hello everyone. Hello. So today I am going to talk about Laravel with AdminLTE 3, which is the new version. So let's go to AdminLTE first. So here the dashboard of the admin panel. So this is the AdminLTE. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to integrate this AdminLTE 3 with Laravel, and I'll make the simple CRUD application, and after that you will know how to make a CRUD and integrate this type of dashboard. Any dashboard you want to integrate, you can integrate in Laravel 6. Okay, let's get started. So it is very easy. So if you are the beginners of Laravel, also you can learn it for sure. So let's get started. First of all, download this AdminLTE. Okay, AdminLTE 3. Download. Where is the download button gone? So from here you can download. Actually, just click on the download, and then this is the AdminLTE 3 version 3. You have to download the version 3. Okay, so go to the version 3. So this is the version 3, right? So source code zip file. Okay, I have already downloaded it. You can just click here and it will pop up on downloads, and then you can download it, and here is the version 3. Okay, so this is the AdminLTE. You can just see here. Okay, my net is a little slow, sorry for that. So this is the one. Okay, so just got this browser. Okay, and just to make it browse from another browser. For this section actually. So let's get started. So this is done. Other things you have to do is Laravel. Okay, before that I assume that you have XAMPP or any kind of database things. If you don't have, then you can go to XAMPP for Windows. Actually this is for Windows, so XAMPP installer, and then you can install for Windows, or you can install for Linux, or you can install for Mac. Okay, anything is available here. Okay, so I have already downloaded this, so I need to download. After you download, you know that you have to click next. Okay, and that thing. So Laravel 6. So every time if you want to go with Laravel, just go to the documentation. So this is the very main thing. Okay, so here so what happens is in Laravel 5.8 there is little difference in the authentication, and here is little difference. So I will go with authentication too, because in 6.x, in 6.0, or when they upgrade from 5.8 to 6, there is little difference in authentication, and they have used the view authentication. So I will going to teach this also. So first of all, go to the documentation and the create project. Okay, so let's move to our folder here. So if you have Git, okay, if you have Git, and I recommend you to use Git. If you don't have Git, then you can go the PowerShell Windows also, okay. So if you have Git, then use the Git, or you can use the command prompt also, and just go to the folder where you want to install. So I am going to paste it here. Oh, so it will go with blog, but I don't want to do that, okay. So I'll just got this, and I'll just go to git base, and I will just do it, you know, make Laravel with AdminLTE. Don't be so confused. I am just copying it, okay. Here is the blog and I am copying with the Laravel AdminLTE. What it just gives, it's just a folder name, so don't be confused on that. So AdminLTE, okay. Composer, create project, prefix, Laravel, and Laravel with AdminLTE. If you want a version, you can go with the version, okay, from here, and you can see in the documentation too. So this is your folder name, okay. This is your folder name of the project. So I will hit it enter. But before that, I want to suggest you that for the Laravel you need to have a composer. What you need to have? You need to have a composer. So for the composer, just keep in mind, for Laravel you need to have composer. Keep in mind, for Laravel you need to have composer, and for composer, just go to the composer, download, and there's a different actually how to download it, but you can just download by this is also the download version. So you can just download this composer.file, or this is the very easiest way to download it, okay. Just composer setup and do next, and then it will be easy. So what happened is, you have downloaded composer, you have downloaded the XAMPP also. If you download the XAMPP, just open a XAMPP. I have already downloaded the XAMPP, okay. So just open the XAMPP, just open it, okay. So it has opened here. So now what you can do is just click enter, okay. And depending upon your network speed, it will take a time, you know, it will take a time. Sometime it sucks really, you know, because I have the low internet. So let's go here. So another thing I want to keep you focus on, you can use any kind of editor, or I want to say that IDE. So you can use any kind, but for this I recommend you to using PHP Storm if you wanna pay. This is the thing, if you wanna pay. But if you don't wanna pay, you are the student or anything, you can use VS Code, and that's what I also use VS Code in this. So this is fully free, and we can integrate many things in this, and it will make our programming too much easy. Either VS Code or PHP Storm, anything you want to do. So here is the Windows version also. We have Ubuntu version, and we have Mac version. That's great, right? That's absolutely great. So I don't want to talk much, so let's go here. So it's going on, so I think I have to pause for some time. So let's go to, after you downloaded the VS Code, this is the VS Code screen. So I wanna make sure that you will do something in VS Code. So this is the VS Code, right? So this is the VS Code, and open folder, if which folder you wanna open. So we have to open this folder, right, that I have made, and it's going on, it's making on, right, it's going on. So other thing in VS Code, what I want to do is, here is called the file extension. You can use the extension of Laravel here. It will make you a lot easier, right? So any kind of, I have already installed it, you can install it, Laravel. I have installed many things, right? So you can install it from here, okay? So you can install it from here, especially the bed snippet and the Laravel 5 snippet. So you can install it from here, okay? You can see here what's going on. So you can see here it is done, okay? You can see here the project has been done successfully. So let's go to the Laravel with AdminLTE. So I have went to dir. So I am in the directory, right directory. Let's go here. So I was here and I went here, okay? This, all the things has been downloaded when we have installed Laravel 6. So actually this is called the development. We have set up the development, okay? So after that, what we have to do is, let's go to code editor, open folder, this is the one, right? So select folder. So okay, where is this, where it had been gone? Oh my god. So this is not my appropriate folder, this is the appropriate folder, right? So this is the one, okay? So we have app, we have bootstrap, we have config, we have database, we have public, we have resource, we have routes, storage, test, vendor, and more. So these are all the things, you know. Sometimes if you look at this, oh my god, lots of files, looks so big, right? So before that, I want to show you something. And that is PHP Artisan Serve. So it hosts on the local server, right? So let's see, Laravel element server has been started. It means it is hosting on the local server. Let's open it. So you can copy this, or you can go to the here and 127.0.0.1 or this, or you can do like I usually used to do, like localhost and this one, same thing happens, okay? So we have the library. It means we have make the development server successfully. I mean to say that we have made the whole environment successfully. This is the framework. Wow, this is the framework. So this is the level 6 framework, right? So but here nothing has been written. Okay, so if you want to see, you can go to the composer, and here you will know this is the Laravel framework. Okay, so I'm going through the step by step, but if you all know this step, then or if you all know this kind of information, then you can just skip this and move out for the other step. So before we jump into the things, we just have to know the three kind of thing, right? So here I will open Notepad to make you clear about the three kind of things. So Laravel basically goes with MVC framework. If you you know this MVC framework, then it's okay, it's better for you. But if you don't know this MVC framework, I'll just make it short for you, and in next video or in the further video I will just elaborate. I'll be elaborating only what is MVC. So just in short, M means model, okay, V means view, and C means control. So what happens is model is the database. Just feel like it's database from where data come, from where the data will come. Okay, so and the view is the main view seen by user, or we can say that it's the overall view of app. So the controller, what is the controller? Controller means which control view by showing data. So the data are all controlled by this controller. Controller will say that I will just show one data, then it will be one data. Okay, so what controller does? Controller just fetch the data from the model and show it to the view. Finished. Okay, so this is just a short theme about the MVC. So here also the three things comes. Okay, so the view is just, I want to show you from here. This is the view, right? This is the view. Just think that this is the view and it's the view. So where is the controller then? So go to app HTTP, and here is all the controller. Okay, here is all the controller. So these things, so we don't need these things. Okay, for now we don't need these things. So this here we all put the controller is here. Okay, so where is the model? If you want to see the model, this is the model. This is the model. Okay, so I mean to say this is the model, but for that we will make a model also, don't worry. So where is the view? Where is the view? This is the view, resource and view. So three things in the app HTTP controller. In the app there will be a model. We can just add new models, anything. And the other thing is, in the resource view, the all views are here, resource and view. So what is the .inv file? So this is basically the connecting things. Okay, .env is the connecting to the environment. So if you will host this to the server, this is the things that we needed the most: DB connection. And for this I will say Laravel with AdminLTE. So this is the DB database, means database name. This is the database username, this is the password, and done. This is the thing, this thing is done. Okay, so now what I have to do is I just have to go to the public, and here I will make new folder. No, just I will go to the public, and I will just make a new folder, and here I will do like website, and again make a new folder, and then we'll see, we'll make here backend. Okay, website and backend. So what happened? So in this backend, in this backend, what we're gonna do is we will just copy this AdminLTE built so for this, just you can say, just open this and go to the inspect. No, you can just go to the view page source, and you can see from where it is coming on. Okay, so this all are coming from the, I think this all are coming from the plugins, right? Plugins, everything we have is from plugins. So what we're going to do is this plugin, just copy this plugin, everything is here, so we don't need to do anything, right? There's a lot of the thing in plugins. So just copy this plugin and just paste it to the backend. Okay, from here it's not being pasted. Just copy it, just copy this and go to your website public, where is the public one, and go to the website backend, and then just paste it here. Okay, so this will be set here. Okay, after that what we're gonna do is just copy the index page. What you're gonna do, just copy the index page. So if you wanna this dashboard, copy this index file. Just view page source, just copy it from here, or you can copy from just by doing that. So I am copying from here. So I am making it resource view, and I'll just go here with new folder backend, and there I'll make a new folder layouts, and here I'll make a new file called main.blade.php. assume that main.blade.php and just paste it here. Okay, so main.blade.php, I mean to say that blade file. Okay, so you just have to remember that anything you want to do it from the blade templating. So the more about blade templating, if you want to learn more about the Laravel blade, you can just go to the documentation. Where you have to go? Documentation. Okay, so for this time I have done this. Okay, so it doesn't mean that just doing this I will see the page. Doing this I will not see the page, right? Because if you really want to see that, here development server already started. Just go to the localhost, localhost 8000. Nothing gonna just happen. Okay, nothing is happened. So let's just stop it for a while. Stop this for a while. Just remember what I have done. So what I have done is I made this environment, I made this Laravel. After that, after the Laravel, what I have done is I went to the public website, public, and made one folder website. If you don't want to make many folder, you can just make one folder also, like backend or front end. I just made it for my choice. Okay, so but you have to make the folder within a public. What you have to do is within a public, not the outside of the public, inside of the public. So what happened is, in public we have to copy all the files, which includes CSS and JavaScript and Bootstrap, all the files. So I went to the public and make one folder website and make another folder backend, and then plugins, and in plugins that's all the things that what I wanted to do. Okay, so after that, in resource, if you want to make the template, you have to go through what we have to go through. You have to go through the view. Okay, you have to go through the view. So I just made the one backend and layouts and then main, but you can directly go to the main.blade.php. But I use this because in this pattern it will be more easier. It will be more easier in the further programming. So I just use this backend. For the backend I use backend and layouts and other things. Okay, so up to now we have done this. We have just copied and pasted this index file. We have just done the other things. So now, before everything's will blow your mind, right? I just want to go quick through the other things called authentication. So the Laravel has the lovely things that's called authentication, Laravel authentication. If you want to go through here in this, like if you want to go through the Laravel. Here you can see authentication. Very easy method to use this authentication. Authentication means like login and register, and the Laravel have the inbuilt authentication. It is very lovely. So before that, let's see this page. So this page has nothing, just is written Laravel and then blah blah blah. It's only this. So now what I will do is, so this is only for Laravel 6.0. If you are below than 6.0, you just have to do PHP Artisan make and then auth, and the all file will appear. But this is not for Laravel 6. This is only for below the Laravel 6. Okay, so for Laravel 6 they have little changed. So first of all, what I have to do is composer require you require Laravel/UI. Okay, first of all, what I have to do is composer require Laravel/UI. Am I going to the right track? Let's see that. Okay, so composer require Laravel/UI, and this is .dev means this is dev. You can do this as well, or you can do this as well. So it will take some time. So I'm waiting for that. Let's see. So this is successfully completed, right? Okay, that's great, man, that's great. So the other thing I have to do is, you can see from there, PHP Artisan, you can see from documentation also, PHP Artisan UI view, you know, view auth. So this is the new authentication from the view auth. Okay, and after that what we have to do is npm install and npm run dev. So at the first time when I have done this, it shows that no npm found. If you are already a JavaScript developer, or if you are already a JS developer, you will know that npm, for npm what you have to do is just go to the Node.js download. So this, just download this Node.js. Okay, npm, if you gonna find download, then what you will find that get npm download, and then so this just sucks for me, and I didn't know what to do and what not to do, and at the end I just found that I have to download the Node.js. So I have downloaded Node.js, and npm had been just run. So this is just a dashboard from the HTML. Okay, so I have not integrated up to now. Just go to here. Okay, so npm install and npm run dev. What it will do is, it will just scaffold the view with the Laravel. So for this one, it will take some time. So it's the concept of Laravel mix. It's mixing the Vue.js with the Laravel. Okay. So after the build successful, you will get a message that the application will build successful. and you will see that this is the successfully done. So up now what I have done is just npm install and npm run dev, and then what will happen is you just go and refresh it. Okay, sorry, I have not just okay, the development server has been started. I haven't started the development server. I think maybe I am being sleepy now. So for today I will do it for here. Login. So go to the login page, or in register it go to the register page. So I'm registering ICT training ICT@gmail.com ICT 1 2 3 4 ABCDEFGH ABCDEFGH. Let's register and see what will happen. So what is said that unknown database and so on and so on and so on. So what it means is we haven't connected our host to the database. That is the thing, right? Let's go to the localhost php my admin. So here it comes, this .env file and this Laravel with AdminLTE. This is the database name. So I'll create new database. I have, and the username is root, and I have no password here. If you have any password of the database, you just go and do it here. Okay, so I'll make new. So I will make this database name, and I will do it qualification. So it is there. It will be very useful. So I'll create a database here, and database has been created, admin Laravel with AdminLTE. So, and I will just ABCDEFGH, and I'll just register, and nothing will happen, right? Same thing has been, the table or base had been not found, and blah blah blah. So what is the thing is, there we have made the database, but in the database there is nothing, fully nothing. So what the Laravel has been made easier, that after we'll do those kind of things, what we have to do is php artisan migrate. So this is the migrate, means the database things, the migration file in the Laravel there is called the migration file, and it will be migrated from the database, from here to any kind of database. If you have the MySQL, or for MySQL for any kind of database like PostgreSQL. So for that, what we have to do is migration file will be in the database and migration. So here we have the user password, and these things has been automatically come from the authentication auth. So what we will just do is php artisan migrate to migrate all the files successfully created. And what we will do is php artisan serve, just go to the continue, confirm the submission, and what will happen, you are logged in ICT training I just forgot what I have made it. Just try another one. ICT training Nepal. ICT training Nepal @gmail.com and ABCDEFGH ABCDEFGH. Just register it. Okay, you are logged in. You are logged in. You are logged in. You just want to log out. Log out. If you just want to log in, just go to the ICT@gmail.com. Here is also ABCDEFGH. I think this is the password. So you are logged in. Okay, we have login and log out application. So another interesting thing in this Laravel is in 6.0, if your application doesn't want register, only want login, then you can do login only. Just what we have to go to, we have to go to the route. We have to go to the route, and then we have to go to the web, and these are all kind of things I will tell you later on. You just what you have to do it, just register equal to false. So what it will happen is, let's see. Oh my god, register is gone. It's magic, right? It's really magic. So another thing is route. What is route? So basically the route is the path, the path, route, web, everything, every path it's just, you have to know it's the path. When we go to the first website, then what will come? It will return view welcome, it says that. So I'll just comment this. I'll just copy this first of all and paste here. So I will just comment first line. So what I want to show is, I want to show the when it will show, when we'll go to this line, or else I don't know if you guys gonna confused on that. So I want to show that route means the path. So the first form is when we enter this localhost, or when we here, just you will show this label, right? So this is happening because of this welcome page. It's happening because of this welcome page. So next thing is when we go to the admin, just to make it admin, just admin panel. Okay, so what I want to return is not this welcome blade. What I want to return is backend layouts main. Okay, so backend layouts main. So this is called the path, right? So this is just the short form that I am making it, and for more I will make it how we'll go through this kind of route from this kind of route. So it is the difference. It's just viewing the file and it's viewing from the controller. So I'll tell you later about this kind of controller things, otherwise you will get just confused. So from this you can just simply save and Here also, if you haven't, so let's save it and just go to the admin panel. So you will see the admin dashboard, but what we haven't seen is without CSS and all those things. So for CSS, what we have to do is we have to put all the things into the asset. Means it's all in the public, so we have to do all the things in assets. So let's do these things, and I think after that for today let's close this tutorial part 1, and in the tutorial part 2 I will show you all the things like how to make the prod after this. So let's do it quickly. Okay, so layouts, we have the layouts, we have the main blade. So first of all, go to the all these kind of things, like all these plugins, and I think CTR, no, CTR plus this is the shortcut. There are all the shortcut. Okay, so plugins. So all the plugins, so we have lots of plugins here. So what we're gonna do is we just take out of the plugins. So for this, just you have to go with CTRL plus J, right? Any kind of word, CTRL plus J, it will help you to get better. So this is the correct basis, and it is useful for anything, right? So just go to this, and then you will know that asset, asset, and then to website, you have to give just the path. We have to give website and backend, right? So I'll just copy these assets things to all the just copy and paste, copy and paste. Just I'm doing it just okay. You can do it. So let's go to here also. So let's copy and paste, and just paste it here. We have to paste other thing also. First of all, we have to paste this, and then we'll paste it other things also. So we have done it. Just wait for a while. We're doing it. Then let's go to here also. Here I think here also we need these things. Oh my god, we forgot. In SRC we don't have to forget these kind of things. Okay, so I'll make it clear. Just paste it. Just paste it, and here also. Just paste this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is after that, after pasting all of the things, we will just copy these things. I have done one wrong thing, so please don't do that wrong thing. I'll tell you what's the wrong thing. just I have to paste it. Okay, and then these all things will be inside the quotation. Okay, so just do. So everything is done. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot this. So this is the very hard work, I guess. Have to do everything, and you have no choice. You have to do this. And this asset, you just have to know that this asset will be helpful for you, and this is indicating the files. Okay, curly braces and then asset. Curly braces is also helpful for you many times. So let's see. I was doing all this in the CSS also. Asset we have all set, and in the JavaScript also asset. So here is the plugin, another thing, dist. So this is the thing we haven't done yet. We haven't took this folder yet, right? So, and without the folder we will not get anything. So let's search that folder. Okay, so let's search that folder. I am going through the quick access mode, dist, right? So dist, we have the CSS and all the things in dist2. So go to the public website, backend, not in plugins, outside the plugins, just put it dist here. Okay, so done. So what we have to do is we just have to I'm reopening the server. Okay, just refresh this page. It will take some time. Oh my god, yes, we have done it. We have done. So the two things we have done today, one is we have learned the Laravel basics, login and register controller and login from here, and the other thing is route, and we have integrated the AdminLTE dashboard. So thank you very much, and if you like this video, subscribe it and share it, and surely you will gonna rock it through the Laravel. And in the next tutorial I will make the CRUD application, right? CRUD application. So in this tutorial I was going to make the CRUD application, but it seems very lengthy because of this is the introduction video, and I have to say this ones and that ones. I have to make you clear. So in the next video I'm going to make the CRUD from this, and I will start from this, don't worry. So thank you very much. See you in the next video. Take care and subscribe and like.